Well, it's just like, when I left you, I'm pretty sure you were still, like, crawling. The fuck is this shit? Oh!
Got them all.
Hey, Motherly Rage. How's it going?
Wait, Abigail's staring at this guinea pig.
Stare at the guinea
Oh!
pig.
I got up a little before you and fed David Jr. He's active this morning.
What the fuck is David Jr.?
Well, she's staring at a guinea pig, so I think it's the guinea pig.
It weirds me out, because we've never previously had that damn thing referred to.
I think
So
she
it's
might
weird.
have. I just keep forgetting.
I just don't pay attention to what my wife says.
Eh.
Not my problem.
I like how the little squids, like, just zoom around in the tank.
Yeah,
It's great.
they're having a happy time.
They are happy. Look at them go.
Because we rescued them from the trash.
I don't know if I got these ones from trash or not.
Oh, are you talking about your personal aquarium?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the octopi.
No, I was talking about squids.
Ah,
Because
sorry.
I have one full of squids.
Okay.
Hey, Mike!
It is apparently a thunderstorm. I was a little startled by that.
You know, I was really confused by what was going on with my music because I have that.
Yeah, he got the
like,
very
going on,
excited
and I was
music.
Like,
At least I don't need to worry about harvesting anything. Oh god, there's wine ready. And the trees have gone fucking insane. Apparently I had salmonberry wine.
salmon berries.
Oh,
like
thank you for the hydrate, Motherly. Finish chopping my tree and then I'll crack open my water.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can play one-handed for a bit.
Uh-oh. How's your day going?
I'm okay. I watched, I apparently somehow fell 2 episodes behind in Minx, so I watched one of those. Which is a very good show that's on HBO Max right now.
Fair enough. My day's going pretty good. How about you, Motherly? Been up to anything exciting so far?
Oh, right, I came here for seeds. I wanted to buy some seeds from Pierre.
Oh, jeez.
Ah.
You told me you were doing better, dude.
I am.
God damn. Mine is going pretty chill. Might take a nap here soon. My niece and son woke up way too early for me.
Wake up.
Yeah, that would do that. How early is too early?
Yeah, I would recommend anyone watch Minx on HBO Max. It's pretty fun.
See, I don't have HBO Max anymore.
It's one of the streaming services I would say is worth having.
The price just kind of like freaked me out. I just felt like it was a little too pricey.
It is pretty pricey, but I mean, it's got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. And pretty soon it's going to undergo a confusing change when... Because AT&T is selling off Warner Media to Discovery.
Oh, that's right, because now they said
6:30
that
is too early.
they said Discovery, isn't Discovery Plus gonna now be on HBO Max, maybe?
Or vice versa. It hasn't been stated very clearly.
I hope it's not vice versa, because Discovery has not properly created apps for Discovery Plus.
They're not on PS4. Apparently, it's expensive to make an app for PS4.
I mean, I guess, but I
Well,
also
that's
couldn't
why,
find
like,
one on Xbox,
yeah.
which basically means it's not watchable through TV.
I mean, I have an Xbox.
Well, no, I do too, but if they don't have an app for either of those,
I thought they had one in the works, but maybe I'm wrong about that.
they should. It's literally a reason why I either get or don't get streaming services. Like,
Because I know Mystery Science Theater 3000 is working on one for Xbox, and they explained, like, they're not doing one for PlayStation because it's too expensive.
huh.
Do we have a spinning wheel anywhere?
Like a spinning Jenny? Or
To make, like, cloth.
I have no idea.
Oh, well, thank you for lurking, because I got wool from one of our rabbits.
Ah, I see.
I don't know if I've ever sold wool, so I'm gonna do that, and then next time we get rabbit wool.
Next time.
Son is telling me to take him to bed and cuddle. Well, I suppose the responsible thing is to give the cuddles and show affection.
No, you gotta do that, like, abandonment thing.
It's gotta be psychotic. Gotta teach tough love.
Just let him cry it out.
Oh, God.
You know, how you make serial killers.
Prepare them for the cold world.
In a very literal way. A lot of serial killers had lives where they grew up kind of like that.
I gotta say, the trees are a little bit out of control on the farm.
Yeah, I keep being like, dude, we should clear cut this farm, and then I'm like, oh man, but it's everything's gotten so integrated and shit now. I don't know what's like a working tree and what's not.
Well, thankfully we're in a season where a lot of them are showing that.
That's fair.
I think I originally had planted some trees intending to, like, put tappers on them, but I kept forgetting what is an oak tree and what's a maple tree. Because the oak resin's mostly for us. The maple syrup I like to sell.
Ah. I mean, the oak resin is for the... That's for all the taxidermy.
It's for the casks, but if you want to say it's for taxidermy. Tannin? Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Tannins?
Like the fuck are you talking about?
Tannins.
Madness.
That's a thing that you get in some other game that I play sometimes. It's called like Dawn of Man, I think. And like if you like one of the things that you can harvest is tannins from oak trees.
Sure.
It makes it a big issue if you set up your settlement in a place that's not near oak trees.
That would be an issue.
Ah, I need to make leather, but I can't.
No leather. Should probably check inside here. Oh god, it's 7:30 in the game?
7:40.
True.
Quick, I'll break into this house.
What? You're doing what?
Spent all morning doing my hair. Now the rain could mess it up. Life is hard sometimes.
Yeah. I
Life
know I
is
run
hard.
into that problem all the time.
Life is hard for Haley.
Life hard. Yeah, I
Found
don't...
fashions. Why are there so many books all over the place?
Why not?
I guess they're probably magazines. Oh, hey Kent. Here's
What
some
you
tea.
doing, Ken?
Oh, I gave Kent too many gifts this week. That's okay, it resets tomorrow.
It's true.
And then me and Kent can be friends once again.
I've missed you, Kent. You think of me?
Kent's just standing outside at 10 p.m. in the thunderstorm,
Well, you know, you need a hobby.
staring off into the distance.
Staring into the eternal night. Ah, yes, that's why we don't have more of those. Because I was like, why don't I have more of things that let me make wine in the greenhouse? And it's like, because they require copper and iron,
I see.
which is annoying.
Hey, Donna. I had 17 periwinkles
Nice.
to sell.
Things are looking up.
I went and bought a bunch of melons, and like, I already had them.
You didn't plant any of them.
No, I planted all of them. It's just that I apparently had some already. Alright, I got my 8 bait from the bait makers.
Nice. Uh-oh, it's getting late.
Oh no.
The darkness, it's coming. Your house is just loud. Cacophony.
It's excited.
It knows.
It's like, thanks for living in me.
That's creepy.
You remember that show Eureka? And
I do.
Like, there was an episode in season 1 where, like...
Okay, I don't remember Eureka that well.
I think it was in season 1 where...
Okay.
Because he has the computer house, you know?
Yes, yes.
And, like, it was just a weird episode where, like, the house invited everyone in town who was friends with the sheriff over because, like, the house was afraid that it was going to abandon it.
Oh, yeah. They did get into some weird plot devices in that show.
Dude, that show's so good.
That's why Sci-Fi had to cancel it.
Yeah. Because when it changed owners, they were just like, everything good we should get rid of. And I know people keep telling me The Magicians, or whatever that show is really good, but, like, I just can't get into it.
Is that show still on? I kind of assumed
know.
that also had ended.
I don't know if it's ended yet. I know it was going on for a while.
Yeah, I just...
Like, it has a number of seasons.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say at least 6. Okay, I cannot find my wife.
She has abandoned you.
Oh, she's hanging out in her room with the kid?
Question mark? I don't know. Is there a tiny person that she's with?
The guinea pig smell. I think the kid's walking.
Your kid's reached the toddler age.
Oh god, he's running.
What is he running from?
Everything.
I mean, the world is pretty scary.
The world is not a safe place. We have to teach them that as young as possible.
We got batteries ready.
Batteries? Oh, it's not raining today.
No.
What a fucking nightmare.
Oh god, the sun's out. What fresh hell is this?
Hey, blueberries.
Hey, Penny. Yeah, but my love, my video game wife, I don't think you watered my crops.
Oh wait, someone watered my plants.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, because she was out on the porch, and she's like, I watered the crops! And it's like, no, you didn't. Don't lie to me.
No, you watered the neighbor's crops. Yay!
My tomatoes are ready.
It's like a rainy day, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not a rainy day for me. Lewis's golden idol just staring at me, mocking me. Way to be a dick, Lewis. But hey, I got tomatoes, so that's nice.
Yay, tomatoes.
Oh, whatever. I'm selling the milk. I don't want to deal with it, because I'm going to have to go deal with the pasture in a second.
Yay.
And they'll probably have more milk. I also have peppers ready.
Oh, battery pack.
Yeah.
I remember
God damn it, I keep accidentally watering.
How many more...
Hmm?
How many more, fish ponds do you think we could build?
I'll have to double check. I want to say at least 2 more.
Like, do you think we could fit, like, 10, I want to say?
Oh, damn it. I think the weeds destroyed one of my crops.
Oh.
Because yeah, they, like...
Wait a
Because I'm
minute.
pretty sure I wouldn't have done asymmetrical planting like that.
Couldn't we put a pond in with the animals?
That would cut into the pasture area.
Fuck the pastures.
I need that so I don't have to pay to feed him, because I don't see you running down to Marnie.
And it's funny because you said that, and I was literally right next to Marnie's when you said that.
But you don't buy from Marnie.
No, but she frequently gives me animal feed, which I then put inside of the thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the pasture because they can be outside feeding instead of cutting into our winter reserves. So you're right, we could, but no.
We can cut a little bit of it out. We don't need the whole thing.
How about instead of the fields that you're unable to fully water without losing your mind, you put a little bit more fish pond up there?
Nah.
Because that seems like the more reasonable plan.
This is not an option.
Okay then.
This is my nightmare life that I've created for myself.
We're at an impasse then. Because I need the pasture. That was like the thing we realized pretty early, is like, oh, it's cool that we can get truffles and shit, but there's a lot of land we can't use. Because we can't grow on the Well, I think we can grow. It's that we can't plant on the grass. I don't know.
Like, yeah. You can't
Retrospect, we should have
really...
gone with a different farm.
Probably. I'm a particular fan of the beach farm.
Yeah, I've heard that one's fun.
It is. It's just like a neat place.
Troll has no milk. Oh, well, thank you for lurking, Lego My Ego. I appreciate you being here. What?
Laco, but
So, I finally have started using my capture card, but I realized I didn't want to have to try and figure out how to get both of our chat audio recorded. So, despite having my fancy capture card, I'm streaming through the PlayStation today.
I feel like this is a fun one to just do with the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I feel like this game is fine for that. But I'm happy you've been able to get a capture card that actually works.
Oh, I spent an hour troubleshooting it, and it was a fucking
like
nightmare.
A miracle.
Though I also feel like an idiot, because the problem I was dealing with for an hour was because I got cocky and tried to use a different wire than the one it came with. Because I need a USB-C cable, and I was like, I want a really long one so it can reach my computer. But apparently that cable, and I don't know enough about this stuff to understand, like, technologically why it was an issue, but apparently it was, like, straddling the signal for the capture card, so in the preview all of my video was choppy, and the audio was cutting in and out.
It could be because it's a long cable.
Possibly, but that's unfortunate.
Because, the longer a cable is, the more, the longer a cable is, I'm bad at wording shit. Basically, it makes it more difficult. So,
Okay.
like, it makes it more difficult for the cable to quickly function. It makes it, like, slower. So, like, if you get a really long phone charging cable, it'll charge your phone very slowly.
Sure.
And that's probably about the same way that works.
That did seem to be my experience, yes.
Here you go, Jody. Have some tea. I saw your husband come inside, but he's not here. Oh, never mind. He's down here.
They lied to me. They deceived me.
I don't know what to do with myself now that I'm back. I'm used to having more structure in my day. Go get a job, Kent. Jesus, I don't know what to tell you.
Where is he gonna work?
Pierre's? I guess?
I guess. But it's a really small store.
I don't know, if he wants something, I don't know, man.
Like, that's the weird thing in this town, is like a ton of the people, the jobs are literally, oh, I work at this business I run.
I work at the business that I own and operate.
Or Joja.
Oh, he could work at Joja.
I guess, but do you really want to?
I mean, no. If we're doing the Amazon comparison, we could be like, hey, they just unionized.
Juicebox is quiet, your audio is fine, but they are quiet.
How am I quiet?
I don't know.
Hello?
Lego My Ego just told me that you're being kind of quiet on my stream.
I'm not as loud today, because...
I mean, yeah, because you're
It's
not
harder to talk.
Well. Yeah. I mean, I'd say don't push yourself.
Woo! But quiet is an issue that we've been having on this channel.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Let me...
I've just gotten much more anal about my audio quality lately. Oh, Jesus. Why am I hearing myself in the background?
Hello, 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 hello.
I, we're on the PlayStation today, so it's not a mixing issue, or at least not a mixing issue I can fix.
Oh, wait, hang on. I could probably fix it under sound devices by going to adjust microphone level. Hello. I wonder if that works.
To me, you've been sounding
If that
fine.
works. Check. Check. Wow, that does work.
In the future, we should probably do a sound check at the beginning.
Oh, Donna.
Donna, no!
She just like went off the table, but she like rolled off of the trash can onto the ground.
Just rolling away.
Oh, I guess I gave gifts to everyone today. Wait,
Nice.
Clint, did I give you a gift? That is a fun gift. Shane, I'm not giving you gifts because I don't like you.
It's because we haven't taught Nightbot to, like, how to handle that.
I don't remember if I put up a suicide hotline command for the Nightbot yet or not.
That's one I'd probably make a mod-only command. Because it'd be weird just having that as, like, a general command.
Just command suicide and it pops up.
Oh. Obviously a different command. I'd go with, like, hotline.
I'll do command hotline and I'll just have every hotline number known to man. Just like all
God.
on a list. It's gonna be a fucking wall.
I mean, you are fond of text walls.
Oh, it's a fun time. No, wait, come back.
Don't leave me. I can change.
Sell the battery pack.
So, I cracked open a geode, and I got a computer out of it.
A computer?
Yeah, a dwarven computer.
Wow. Didn't know
So I
dwarves
gotta-
could compute.
In this world they can, but they kind of imply the dwarves in this universe are aliens.
Huh. That's kind of lame.
Yeah, it's whatever. Heard worse things.
I guess.
It's just weird that in this one they're just like, yeah, they're aliens. And it's like, why would they be aliens?
But why?
There's magic. We do magic.
Can aliens do magic? What if aliens can't do magic?
They seem to imply that the dwarves use technology, but they do have like a weird war with the shadow people who do use magic. Is this what you wanted, everyone? For us to fix the audio and then be able to hear the coughing and
You're
just
welcome!
like the loudest, clearest audio possible?
Ah! That's what everybody wanted.
This is why I don't. This is why Sundays are my least performing streams. Oh god, it's raining!
Yay! I heard the
Hey,
howl
Mike.
of the wolf.
What? I accidentally gave my wife raw tea leaves.
I'm sure she
No,
enjoyed them.
No, you're fine, hon. It's just I was joking about it. Like, I appreciate you keeping an eye out on the audio for me since
Oh god,
I'm
what's
unable
happening?
to know. I don't know.
Puff, hi Juicebox, pant. Woo, that was quite a workout walking all the way up here. Okay, Jody.
What? The fuck? Well, I guess, yeah, farthest she goes is Joja Mart.
I came by to ask if you wanted to have dinner with us tonight. You
Oh
don't
God.
have to, but if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with you? What?
I feel like I remember this, and it got weird.
I need one for the casserole I'm making tonight.
Oh God. I, I have a mixed relationship with fish, but the idea of like making a casserole out of a bass just sounds like a bad time
If
to
you're
me.
making casserole with fish, something's wrong.
Choices were made, and they
You
were
fucked
choices you
up.
should have reconsidered.
And that includes tuna, you monsters. No
Uh,
tunas.
Tuna casserole is not as bad, but tuna's not. I don't know. Tuna's more tolerable.
No.
Yeah, but you don't like any meat,
But I am
so
outright going to say bass is not a good casserole fish. Don't
no,
make a
no, no,
casserole
no, no,
out of
no.
a
Yeah,
fucking bass.
that one, hands down. I'm like, nah, that's not a casserole fish.
So where do I find a largemouth bass?
That's why Vincent always looks scared when he says, "Mom's making casserole tonight." Poor kid's being made to eat smallmouth bass casserole.
Largemouth.
Largemouth?
Largemouth.
Point is bass.
Maybe there's a bass in here.
Lego My Ego says to go to the mountain lake to fish.
At what time? Now?
I'm guessing any time.
Okay. Well, is it a summer fish? Like, can I catch it now?
I think so. In real life, I'm pretty sure we've caught.
Like that? Yeah, I catch largemouth in the summer if you go fishing for it, but like you can catch most things most of the time.
True. In real life, there's not as much of a time pressure on fish.
Yeah.
Except salmon. Theoretically, salmon, you have to catch at a specific time, but that's
Yeah,
depending
because
on
they're
where you're
migratory.
trying to catch it. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why you had to say it with so much stink on it.
Yeah, because it's migratory.
It's like, I'm aware they're migratory. I'm not assuming our chat knows the habits of salmon.
I'd assume they would. Everyone knows that.
Dude, I don't know. There's some people that are real dumb.
Like our viewers.
Not our viewers. I'm just not wanting to run through life assuming everybody knows every minute trivia fact I know.
And see, I've been taught that you basically have to assume that because if you explain anything to anyone, then you're a bad guy.
I appreciate Dime just being like, so much stink on it. But Lego My Ego says that apparently bass are just a universal fish. You can get it any season, any time.
I did it.
Good job.
I went up there and I threw it in there and it bit on and grabbed it.
I can't
Although,
tell if Mike's
I just
being
want to say, it's a 25-inch largemouth bass that I'm
Oh
bringing.
God. That's kind of horrifying. I can't tell if
huge.
Mike's being as sarcastic as, but he's like, nobody knows that. Literally no one.
I don't know. Mike might be being serious. I don't know.
He might be advocating for the dumbest amongst the population.
I have to say, in the past, I have advocated for the dumbest amongst us, but lately, I have no patience for you, and I apologize for that.
I'm going to chalk that up to you being sick and not just like that your social skills are atrophying.
Oh, ever since 2016, I just don't have the patience for stupidity anymore. I've just lost it. I'm just like, no,
I
you can be
lost my
stupid,
mind.
but I don't expect me to think you're okay. At some point, something failed you, and that's not my problem.
I don't know whose problem it is, but it's not mine.
I mean, it's kind of all of our problems, but it's not my fault.
Not if you become a crazed forest hermit, like it's kind of my life goal at this point.
No, it's still gonna be your problem.
True, I do have to come into town to get supplies at some point.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna
Plus, you
buy
have to pay your
seeds from...
taxes and shit still.
Yeah, I use TurboTax for that.
You're not gonna. If you're a forest hermit, you can't have the internet. That's not possible.
I'm not saying that much of a forest hermit.
Anyone who's ever lived in the UP will tell you it's not possible to have the internet up there.
Right, I get it. My ideal location would be, within easy ambulance access. I'm assuming
that's
the
not
internet...
a hermit.
It's an exaggeration.
It's just I just want to stay away from everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. With trees. I want more trees and to be away from people.
Meanwhile, I will take a herd mentality to this, where if there are enough of us here, they can't kill all of us at once.
What? Who's gonna be killing who, and why is that a concern of yours?
What do you mean? Like, give it 10 years, everyone's gonna be getting killed.
What?
Yeah, America.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have very little expectations for the future of this country. I basically assume it's going to look like Mad Max in a year or two.
Oh, okay.
Except it's literally just going to be like, we worship God by murdering each other violently.
My god, your dystopia is so much worse than most people write for apocalyptic fiction.
And it's not even going to be, like, required or anything. It's just going to be, like, the way people become.
Okay.
Like, everyone's just going to be like, yeah, this is right. Everyone's just going to decide that one day.
This chat took a hell of a turn. And with this conversation, I'm going to the store, says Mike.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have movie night at Mike's place tonight.
Ooh.
Because now
Fancy.
Mike lives down the road from us. Mike literally lives 7 minutes from us.
Oh, nice. Everybody gets to be social butterflies.
It is nice. It's weird having people that we know near us.
It's weird having friends.
Here's a flower, Kent. I gave Kent a flower.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, wow. Jody hates... Oh, well, it's a daffodil, so...
What's wrong with daffodils?
Oh, Jody hated it, though. We're not
Okay.
friends anymore.
What? Like, how did you piss her off that badly with one flower?
I don't know. I don't think we're very much of friends. Oh, we're 4-star friends, so...
God damn it, I forgot to go see Gunther. So I got a rock and a computer in my pocket that I don't want. Like, it's a rainy day, but instead I spent the entire day dealing with shit on the farm somehow.
I bought a largemouth bass.
You bought it?
I mean, caught.
Okay. And, like, why the fuck did you buy a bath? A bath? Bass?
How the fuck did you buy a bath? Wait, no!
I swear I can talk.
And I swear I can't. Alright! Hi, Juicebox, please come in. I can't.
Sup?
Oh, I'm so glad you came, Juicebox, and you brought the fish. Wonderful!
Is that Jody's voice?
Sure.
A little horrifying, but okay.
Sam, could you come in here and help clean this fish?
I'm scared of Jody.
That's Jody.
I get it. I know. And I'm scared of Jody.
No, Sav was just... I love how they're like, come and help us. Help us clean this fish, Sam. And then Juicebox just takes it out and plops the fish on the floor in the living room.
Nice. Get that living room real fresh smelling.
Kent caught a fish too, but he eats about a whole fish to himself.
That feels like a weird thing to be bragging, but okay.
That crispy bass was delicious. The breading was to die for. I almost feel like a part of the family now. Yeah, well, guys, why didn't you invite my wife over?
'Cause the game's not programmed to acknowledge that.
It's not programmed correctly.
Or she's had the bass casserole and does not want to come.
She knows the bass casserole. What I'm concerned by is that the bass casserole is also crispy.
I mean, if I was gonna eat a casserole, I probably would want it crispy.
You usually don't want, like, a wet casserole.
It's just goop consistency. My
Jell-O.
favorite. Oh god. Now I'm just imagining being invited for a dinner and somebody serving, like, bass ass pick.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's bass pick.
I don't.
Oh my god, this is... My corn is already.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, a lot of your field has been ready. I have not understood what you're doing over there, but I didn't want to be like, dude, your field.
You know that giant thing in front of your house that you planted?
The thing you complain about. At least you got out of the dinner party early enough to get it.
Yeah, I could have just gotten it tomorrow, but still, like...
Yeah. Ask John if he would rather prefer banana cake or carrot cake.
Banana cake or carrot cake?
Yes.
Probably banana cake.
Well, you've heard him, Michael. He wants the bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-A-A-A? I can't spell.
B-A-N-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A? Yes. Correct,
Well, apparently Dime wants carrot cake. Okay, now Mike wants to know banana cake or brownies?
Banana cake or brownies?
Yeah.
I mean... Why can't it be brownies with bananas in them?
Apparently, he would like the not offered option, Michael. Or his poor Dime here is just like, I want carrot cake. See, I like carrot cake if it does not have raisins. Michael is just unfucking believable. I knew I shouldn't have asked. I'm sorry, Michael. I'm so sorry. Here's what you do, Mike, is you buy the brownies, and you buy a bunch of bananas, and you just put them there, and John can figure out how to put the bananas and or on the brownies.
And on. But
problem solved, problem staying solved, at least until the bananas go extinct.
Hey, I got to level 8 foraging.
Nice.
I got +1 axe proficiency.
Nice. Except I don't know how often you're chopping trees down.
Literally never. And apparently you aren't either. That's part of the problem with our ranch right now.
Well, I was going to make a butterscotch bar, but I can't find the recipe online.
Oh. Oh no, Sav was looking forward to those a lot.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
So I was asking, but that didn't end well.
Well, I'll ask Sav. Sav! Brownies or banana cake? Mike can't find the recipe for the butterscotch bars. Sam says, what does Mike want?
Michael, what do you want? Wait,
And
why
then-
did I relay that? He can hear you. Next time, as I'll get it from my dad's house.
Hello, tiny running child. Please get out of my house.
It's your child, you fucking psycho!
Don't remember
Please
your
get out
name.
of my house.
Please leave.
Tiny goblin, I fear you and your
Go
power.
outside!
I respect you, but get out.
Got up early and fed all the farm animals. Hope that makes
Wow,
your job
then,
a little
I'll get
easier
brownies
later.
without nuts.
I'm fine with brownies. Although
Like-
I think after that, Sev said banana cake.
Lego my egg, I was just like, make them both. Sandwich the brownies between the banana cake.
Ah, I see. This is the proper choice.
How is that not a fair food? That sounds like a fair food. Like
What?
a sandwich booth at the fair that's just like, yeah, we take cakes and other baked goods and we make you a baked good sandwich. See, do you see, I give up. I'm sorry, Mike. There's a reason I minimize the options I give people. Because I get paralyzed by anxiety if I try to ask people.
I love how.
'Cause
how
I
this
love when
option's
people are like, you pick, Cino, and I'm just like, okay. Are you gonna be upset if I pick the wrong option? Because I don't want to deal with any fussiness. I feel like I missed a bird.
One of my crops died, and now I'm going to kill things.
We do have a seed machine. You could use some of your extra corn to make seeds.
Oh, I sold all the corn.
You could go pull some out of the thing. I'm gonna drive my car into the quick trip now. Jesus, Michael! You see what you've done, Juicebox?
Yay!
Yay! The quick trip! I don't know what you mean.
Loves Quick Trip.
I'm not sure what you mean by spinny wheels and dime. Oh, Cheesecake's pissed at me. Why are you pissed at me, Cheesecake?
Cause Cheesecake's pissed because Cheesecake.
Oh, because it was raining yesterday and there wasn't any... There was only 2 things of hay in there. That's why.
Cheesecake.
Fair enough.
Mad. Oh,
The old
Mike and
McDonald's string wheel with animals. Oh!
Mike and I found a new series on J-Edge, and then it was promptly not as much fun as we were hoping.
Do the same with options and spin for an answer. I like your idea. I'm horrified by it. Okay. Let me go deal with the shit I need to do with Gunther, and then I'll add that channel point option.
What?
Because if I'm understanding Dime correctly, he's basically, I think, wanting... He suggested like a channel point redemption where it's essentially like, you know, like that old toy that they would have for kids where you like pull the lever and it like spins around and it lands on an animal and it's like, the cow says moo!
Yeah?
Something like that. I don't know, I'll have to think that through, because that would be something funny to have for this.
The cow says, Eki 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 Patang Zoom Pong.
The fuck was that? Gunther, I've brought you weird shit.
Gunther, I've brought you magic.
One of them is. It's just a computer I got out of a geode.
Gunther, tell me, how do you feel about garbage?
Oh! No, Dime was suggesting when I don't like giving people options, just have one of those toys and just like tape the options to it.
Oh man, we should get one of those, and that should be a thing now.
It should.
Like a physical one, like a real one.
When me and my fiance started dating, we had a jar of restaurant options. And we'd pull a stick out of there. I don't know what the new thing is, but none of these I really want, so I'm just leaving these here. Oh no, I'll take the pumpkin seeds, never mind. Yeah. No, I understood now, Dime. I was having a brain fart moment. 1,000 stone. I might be able to do it.
1,000 lifetimes.
Oh god, there's a train!
The train!
But is it a Joja Mart train? Because I don't want the Joja Mart train.
Why?
Because those ones don't have stuff fall out of them.
Oh.
I don't need bullshit that's not gonna fall out.
I must go. No! You planted something I can't run through in my path.
It's not a Joja train, but it's dropping wood.
Huh.
So,
Well, that's not exciting.
yeah, not really doing anything for me. Lame. I mean, I got some free wood, but it really wasn't worth running out here for.
I'm going to the desert!
Finally! You've been forgetting about that damn desert for so long.
It was literally just like, where am I? Oh! I can do this thing now.
What thing?
I'm gonna grab
What have you done?
Can I plant a coconut tree?
No.
That's bullshit.
I know. I agree. I would like a coconut tree, but oddly enough, that's not one. We could eventually get a banana tree. Which is technically a misnomer, because the banana is actually a grass.
I see, I don't have the currency of this land. Which
No.
is apparently omni-geodes and iridium bars.
Yeah, no, that guy's an asshole. There's a gift shop to the south, where Sandy is, who's a new person for you to befriend.
Ooh, friends.
She's
Hello.
probably the most expensive person to befriend, because it costs
Wait,
5...
what's your rush? What's your hurry? Sorry.
No, you're fine. But she's essentially probably the most expensive person to befriend, because unless you're using magic, you have to pay 500 time to visit.
Fair. Would you like this? Have this sunflower.
Whee!
Please visit again soon. I'm so bored out here.
She's having a bad time. Well, fine, be that way. I gave you homegrown cactus fruit. How have you been, my young friend? I don't know why you worded it that way, Linus. Kinda makes me uncomfortable the way you said that. Here's some duck mayo.
Who's that sketchy dude hanging out in the corner?
What do you mean?
Like, at the bottom of the place, there's like a sketchy dude hanging out there.
I'm not 100% sure who you're talking about.
I don't know, he's like in a black suit, and he looks sketchy.
Oh, that might be Mr. Key. He's weird and ominous. I don't
Hmm.
trust him.
I didn't speak to him. He seems sketchy. Not the fun type of sketchy, like the sketchy kind. The kind you don't want to be around. The kind that will kill you and your family if you don't watch closely enough.
If you cross him, yeah. No, you're kind of right.
Forsooth! Wine!
Yay, wine.
I'll put my
And you
rhubarb
have a
seeds
basement now, I
and my
think, so you can
cactus
actually go...
seeds and my starfruit seeds will all go in there.
Let's see. Run into my farm.
Hot pepper wine, of course. The thing
You
that I
know,
would the things that I would make.
that's a perfectly normal wine to offer somebody.
Yes. Jesus, all of the jam.
I mean, you do tend to put a lot of
No,
stuff
I mean
in there.
I would grab it and then walk away, and then like the new one would pop up, and it would be like, "Son of a bitch!"
Ah,
They're just like slowly, slowly all coming back.
you also have a couple corn in your field.
Yay, coconut!
By the way, you have, it looks like jam ready in the
Cool.
fermentation jar,
Just
fermentation shed.
I'm having a lot of trouble finding the
Yeah.
corn in my field.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting the impression that may not have been fully thought out.
It was. I've done this every year. It's just like I'm forgetting how difficult it is.
How insane it is. Need to speed deal with the greenhouse.
Do 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 do.
Crap. Eh. There we go. Shit! I need to get back to the house. Hurry, Scary! Darkness is coming.
Wonder how this hot pepper wine will age. Spicy.
I don't know.
Spicily.
Damn it, it's gonna be a clear day tomorrow.
Fuck!
Well, this is a good moment for me to get the stupid ad out of the way. So, take an opportunity to stretch, maybe go get a drink. We'll be right back after the ad. I hate the ads. That is my pet peeve about Twitch Studio, actually. Is they do not have the stream manager integrated into Twitch Studio. So
Oh, I wouldn't be using Twitch Studio. I would use Streamlabs.
I know.
Streamlabs good.
Yeah, except they were stealing software without really giving credit.
Streamlabs?
Yeah, because they didn't develop the software they use. They used OBS, which is an open software, but they weren't really emphasizing they didn't make it. Boom! Thank you. I'm not sure what you're booming, but I use Twitch Studio mostly because a lot of the reviews I read were like, if you know nothing about this kind of software, it holds your hand.
See, I felt like Streamlabs did that more than Twitch Studio did. Twitch Studio also just didn't work at all when I
Oh, yeah.
tried to use it.
Yeah. Occasionally, I'm like, I might try Streamlabs. Dime was thanking me for bringing up their lack of giving credit. Um, Mostly because there's some streamers I've run into that use Streamlabs, and there seems to be functionality that I would like,
Yeah.
but I'm uncomfortable with them not giving enough credit. So, yeah, but for the time being, I'm using Twitch Studio because it has like some built-in stuff. So if you haven't bought an overlay, you can kind of slap a okay one together, and it has alerts that you can modify pretty easily.
Hmm.
But I know long term it's probably not what I'm going to stay with. I just wish the thing Twitch made had integration with the stupid functionality they force me to deal with.
What? You
Well, if they're
expect
gonna
Twitch
make
to
a
make a
stream,
product that works properly?
it's just like if you're gonna make a thing,
That's
if you're gonna make streamers have to run these ads, and you want them to use your software,
like Twitch
could you?
itself barely functions properly,
Yeah,
and you expect them to make another software that works
I
with the
I
software that
know,
doesn't function properly?
I know. I'm giving them a very high hurdle considering they've got all of Bezos's money to work with.
I mean, theoretically, you're right, but my experience with Twitch is that whoever's running it must be just completely grossly incompetent.
My understanding from a recent article is most of the original staff that made Twitch left because Amazon kept having people
Oh,
be
thank you for the
added to
bomb, Abigail.
they kept adding people to the team that did not have a background in this sort of thing. Like people with like no entertainment background. It was like it should be like Twitter, and it's like no,
Why
these
would
are
it be
not
like Twitter?
because they think it's like social media, but that's not what Twitch is. It's
This
an
is an
entertainment
issue that
website.
I've repeatedly seen, where I'm just like, oh, so you bought a thing, but you have no idea what the fuck it is, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but they keep adding assholes like that. They're just like, oh, you have a tech background. It's the same.
I legitimately can't see how you could how you could view Twitch in a similar vein to Twitter. Like, I'm not sure what kind of functionality that would be.
I have no goddamn clue. But when I
'Cause
read
there's
that,
almost
I was like,
nothing equivalent.
but when I read that they had that issue, and that's why a lot of the old guard that like helped found it were leaving, I was just like, oh, that explains a lot of the shit in the year I've been streaming
Yeah.
that I've seen, where I'm just like, this seems like a really bad way to handle like any of this.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not like the tech savvy person.
No.
I don't know how to take that.
I'm not a tech person, but I know that whoever's
Oh.
running this is a fucking idiot.
I was just like, I'm not illiterate, but damn.
Damn.
You're throwing the shade today.
I'm illiterate.
You're not illiterate.
I'm basically illiterate.
You're just grouchy with tech, is what I would say.
I'm not technologically illiterate at all.
Yeah.
I just I recognize bad programming when I see it. And
I love
that's an
that the
issue.
audio decided to start breaking at that exact moment. The computers disagree. That is one thing I thought was kind of neat
Just
about Twitch.
Think of all the times I've been on here and I've said it feels like the people who run Twitch don't know what they're doing, or seem like idiots, or are worthless. Just think of All the times I've said this about the people who work at Twitch. And
Dime's
then
just like, you recognize bad code, but you're illiterate? Sus.
I'm not illiterate. I know a little C++, and that's about it. And maybe some Python.
That's more than I know.
I took class at school.
Nice.
Computer science class was not as much of computer science as you'd expect, and was a lot more coding.
Whereas I took a bunch of, like, religion classes.
Well, we didn't.
Very helpful.
We didn't have a lot of those.
Oh, you're talking high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you asked me to program anything in C++, I probably can't do it anymore, because it has been a good 15 years since I've used it.
I feel like that's a humble brag, Dime. Because Dime's just like, I dabble a tiny bit in Python.
I learned a little bit of Python back when Civ 4 was open mod.
No, sorry. I'm laughing because he then followed it up with, and whatever language Fallout New Vegas GEC is. Hint, it's not a language. And I was like, yeah. Bethesda, I suspect, is much like that Alien. Oh, I can't remember the movie, but it was like a sci-fi. The sci-fi movie that came out a couple years ago where the premise was like they brought linguists in to try and figure out what the aliens were saying.
Arrival.
Yeah, Arrival. So, just like the idea that you need to bring in like a linguist to figure out what the fuck Bethesda's trying to communicate.
I'm semi-fluent in GEC. I know, because when I talk to them, I can read every other word.
Oh! It took me a hot second to realize what joke you were making. See, I'm starting to realize, like, most of the, like, Bethesda fans I meet, they have the same reaction where it's like, I love Bethesda, in despite of what they do.
Yeah, that's just how people are, where they're like, I mean, Bethesda games are generally pretty fun. Well, Elliot, maybe you should get the fuck out of my way if you don't want to be given bait. How about that?
I like the idea that somebody's just blocking Juicebox's way, and he's just, like, throwing bait at them.
Boo!
I don't like you, get out of the way!
Fuck you, Elliot. You shouldn't hang out in front of my fucking crab pots.
The platform that Bethesda brought to us. I don't know what platform you mean.
GEC?
No, they did not. GEC is the name for the like creation stuff that they had. So you could like.
GEC is the language of the GEC.
Yeah. That GEC is that GEC, but the GEC we're talking about is the thing that lets you modify like the old Bethesda games.
Yeah.
The modding abilities for me mostly. See, I'm weird. I have pretty much never played modded any Bethesda games. I almost only play the vanilla stuff.
I
don't know if...
I play Skyrim Flames of War every now and then, and it is a modded version of Skyrim.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm just the one, like, psycho who's just like, no, I play their games raw and unmodified.
To be fair, I didn't play it modded at all until I had already played, like, 9 different
For shame. See, my issue is that I'm an achievement whore, so I don't want to lose the opportunity to get my trophies.
Sino will literally not play video games if they don't have achievements.
My brain does not like it. It is an issue. Like, I have not touched my Switch, because my brain's like, no, it's not rewarding enough. Like, for some reason, gaming has just tapped into the most primal lizard brain I have, where it's just like, the little ding screen popped up and it told me I did a thing. Yay!
See, the way I view achievements, though, is that it's basically worthless unless it's on Xbox.
Yeah.
Xbox is the only one where I'm like, oh, I see the purpose of this because you have like your gamer score and everything.
Oh, that's a very nice thing to know, Dime. I wish that was a more widely available thing. Apparently, on PC, there's a mod that lets you mod the game to let you get the achievements while using mods.
I assumed someone must have done it, but
Yeah,
like,
because I'm not the only one. There are people that have this weird fixation on the trophies and achievements.
well, plus some of them are like dumb, where it was just like,
Yeah,
I don't understand why the achievements should be unlocked if I want to play through Skyrim and marry Serana. Like,
yeah.
that was literally the only one I had on that one, and it was like no achievements, and I was just like, this is kind of silly.
It's still weird to me that they made that NPC unmarryable.
I know it feels like it. She very much feels see who would be a marryable character.
Yeah.
Especially
I
since
heard.
she's, I think, the only character that I've found that actually seems to, like, you actually gain a rapport with as time
Yeah.
goes on in the game.
Yes. That was one of the best written characters that they
Yeah.
put in that game. And they're like, no, no emotional attachment. I like Dimes.
She's also the most batshit crazy companion to have with you at any time.
Yeah.
Because any interaction that you have with anyone, all of a sudden it's just like suddenly there are corpses coming to life. Icicles are flying everywhere. Yeah, it's like a fucking explosion of a shootout. It's like a goddamn nightmare in here.
Dime just went, I heard you like mods, so we added a mod to your mod to your mod. We added a mod to your mod to get mods and mods.
It's correct.
Yeah. God. Every time I talk about Bethesda, I just keep being reminded like I'm so nervous of Starfield.
I'm not. I don't see the point in being nervous.
It's mostly because I'm like, I want it to be good, but every time I've gone up to bat for Bethesda in the last couple of years, they've been like, nope, no, it's gonna be worse than you could ever imagine.
Well, I think the worst part about that with you though is that you like hated the new Doom game, but
Oh, yeah.
everyone loved it.
No. See, the thing is, like, the stuff people liked about that game, I don't disagree with. It is a good gameplay game. I don't like what they did to the animation or the lore, and those are very big for me.
Yeah, but everything I heard is people did not care about that.
Yeah. And it is very obvious that was the direction they went with. They were like, nobody gives a shit about that, so we're going to focus on the gameplay. And it's a very good shooter. But I don't want to play a shooter for the gameplay. I play the shooter because there's something to keep me occupied while I'm shooting.
I really don't. I hate shooters, and I will not enjoy them unless there's something to them.
Like, Halo Reach was the last time that I played a shooter for a shooter.
I think Halo Reach was actually the last time I played a shooter, like, steadily.
Yeah.
Unless you count, like, there are a couple of rail shooters that I played a little bit of.
Apparently, Dime's big concern about Starfield is he wants to know what it is.
I would like to know what is it, why is it, like...
Yeah.
There's no information about this game, which is a criticism I have continually put out, where people will be like, "Oh man, did you see E3? Are you excited about this?" It's like, no, because I saw literally nothing of what anything is.
100%.
No,
like, I'm also
they showed us a bunch of stupid fucking like
pre-generated animated shit.
Pre-generated animated trailers that don't show any gameplay or what the game is going to be, and didn't tell us any information.
Yeah.
They were just like, look, shiny! Ooh!
That was one of
and
my
expected me to be like a fucking baby and reach for it.
I love that comment. Just, they expected me to be like a baby and go, ooh, shiny! I played the demo for Doom and thought the mechanics were really well done, but I got bored before finishing the demo. Yeah. Are you talking Eternal or 2016? Because 2016 I really liked, and in my head I'm just like, it ended there. I'll never know what happened. Just some of the lore changes pissed me off so much. I feel like they went the route of making the demons like Cthulhu Mythos bullshit, and I'm just like, I'm not down for that. I liked it when it was hell.
Hello, Elias.
The second you're like, they're kind of like extra-dimensional aliens, I'm like, nope. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah,
and
that's dumb.
And I heard something that they did story-wise that I don't get, because basically, like, they implied there's a god, but that god is missing. And then eventually they revealed the god was the AI from the first game that the guy who's supposed to be a human cyborg put in a computer to hide.
That sounds
and I'm just
dumb.
like, it's more, I don't know how you can do that. Like, how can you make the guy who has a fairly implied history in the first Doom be not human? Like, how would nobody pick that up? And then the whole, like, yeah, the AI is actually God, and it's just like,
no.
How?
Whole thing sounds...
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, nope, I'm done. For Starfield, is this big announcement with nothing on it. Woo, yeah. The, like,
It's
10-second video that was the space station teleporting, and then the next one was basically like, yep, this is a person on a ship with a sandwich.
Yep. And each time I've like, oh, what about Starfield? And I'm like, it might be a game.
What about Starfield? Bethesda track record so far is kind of on the poopy
might
side.
be a movie. Who knows?
Yeah.
Could be just an idea or a vibe.
It's a vibe. Yeah, their track record, I don't know. I came into the Bethesda fanfare with Obsidian. Or, not Obsidian, Oblivion. Though, of the Fallout games I like, the one made by Obsidian is my favorite. Like, every one that's been done by Bethesda has just not held me. Like, 3 I find better than 4, but I just never could get into it. Oh, yeah, of late. Yeah. I should have gone into Doom Eternal knowing they were gonna pull some bullshit, because as Juicebox has mentioned, I am the only person they know that was excited for Rage 2, and I was so pissed off with some of the shit they pulled in that game.
Yeah.
I've bitched about that too much, so I'm not gonna go into that.
Fuck Rage. Anyway.
You talk about like
Rage.
You talk about how like, oh, it's shiny, so reach out for it, baby. But like, they pulled this whole like, they started doing this weird color coding thing where they're like, if it's interactable, it's bright pink, just like neon pink, because you can't figure out what thing you need to go to. So we've color coded everything. And I was like, this seems stupid. Surely this won't show up in another game I'll be excited for. And then in Doom Eternal, everything interactable was bright neon green. It's like, why have you betrayed me this way, Bethesda? Technically, that was id. But when id does bad, I blame it on Nintendo. On Bethesda.
What Bethesda does bad, I blame on Nintendo.
I mean, I'm not a big Nintendo fan, but that's a little psychotic.
And speaking of how bad Skyrim was, fuck you, Nintendo.
Just like any game studio does something I hate, I just blame it on Nintendo. God damn it, this new Assassin's Creed just has too many fucking fetch quests. Fuck you, Nintendo!
What do you mean too many fetch quests? That's all Assassin's Creed is.
Yeah,
That
and I don't know why
quests.
Nintendo let that happen. They should have known this was a bad game design.
I mean, anyone looking at an Assassin's Creed game should have looked at like the level design and been like, wow, this is really poorly done. But, you know, no one ever did. So I guess they just never changed the game. Man, I'm gonna get hated on so much for this. Being like, you know, one of the most popular video game series of all time, Assassin's Creed, all the missions are the same and it's poorly made. But,
No.
But, like,
a lot of people
for real,
were...
guys.
A lot of people were giving that bullshit on the internet. Like, a lot of people were kind of mocking if Elden Ring had the same kind of interface as Assassin's Creed, which apparently rubbed a lot of their developers the wrong way.
That's okay. Mike was telling us yesterday about how boring Elden Ring is.
That explains why I haven't seen him in my streams lately.
He was telling us about how boring and shitty Elden Ring is, because it's literally just the exact same thing, and I was like, oh, but like, he said he's not gonna do the grinding streams on there, and he's like, well, it doesn't seem like it's going to be, like, I don't know why, because it doesn't seem like a grinding stream would be any different from what every single mission in that game is.
I'm guessing what he means is that I will die and then reload and then bash my face against the brick wall again.
What he says is like, it doesn't seem like there's any story or plot or anything to the game. The only purpose of the game is to just beat the monster while dying a bunch and then go to the next monster and die a bunch while trying to beat it.
Much like my Dragon Age streams, I get fixated on getting things, and I don't progress the story. So I have actually, the last couple streams, been doing the story content. But it is more implied story than, like, cinematics. The cinematics are reserved for, like, the big bosses. But yeah, no, he's 100% right. It's just... because I'm playing the game like an asshole.
Well, it could just be that, then. Because I was under the impression that that's what that game was, too.
Well, thank you, Dime. I appreciate you being here.
I was just like, so this is just a game you run around in the wilderness and fight monsters in. I see.
Yes, but it From Software does this, like... they like to design this...
I'm never really big on implied stories.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a story that's interesting enough to tell, you can tell the story. It's okay.
Yeah. Because what they do is kind of... Some stuff they won't go into great detail because they're treating it like as if you were in that world. Like, some stuff your character would know.
Sure.
So you kind of have to pick up additional details about stuff.
And that kind of thing is fun. Because, like, you don't need your hand held through everything necessarily.
Because it's been a while since we've had, like, one of the cinematics come up. Like, the lady that's your maiden, it kind of explains to you, like, she'll help you because you don't have a maiden to help you grow stronger. And in exchange, she's wanting you to go to the Erd Tree. And to get to the Erd Tree, you have to go through all these different demigods who are basically crazed with power that they stole from a dead goddess.
Cool. Sounds like a light novel.
But, basically, we haven't had story shit happen because I've been trying to level up for a while. I did a lot of bad things, though. I wound up doing a bunch of...
cutscene.
Uh-oh.
Okay, George, I want you to take a deep breath for me. Harvey and George are in this cutscene, and I don't know who I'm friends with in this.
I don't know either.
But I don't think I've ever spoken to Harvey, so I might be friends with George.
I might be better friends with the grumpy old man.
George, I'll be honest with you. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. He's in a wheelchair, Harvey.
That's because of a mining injury.
I'd like you to reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms.
Arms.
If I know what's best for me, who do you think you are telling me how to live my life? Well, I'm a doctor. I'm your doctor, George. That's who I am.
I'm the one that went to college.
And I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy.
I thought he fell off a roof. My recollection it was he used to work in the mine before the monsters.
He fell off a recliner?
No, a roof.
Oh.
So I think at some point he brings up that he like used to work in the mine, but then like something collapsed on him or something.
Oh.
Like he has a reason to be upset about life.
Not so
But
fast.
I don't-
I'd like to get a second opinion from this young man. Ah, yes, because I too look at Juicebox and think, I wonder what his opinion on my medical
The man
issues
that
are.
digs through the trash all the time and is married to the woman who eats rocks is the person one should seek medical advice from.
And even Harvey is just like, very well. Like, ellipses and everything. Juicebox, what do you think George should do? George should follow Dr. Harvey's advice.
I like that occasionally Juicebox is just like the sane person.
Man, I was so tempted though in that one where it was like Kent was freaking out from the popcorn, and there was like when Jody's just like, Juicebox, can you talk to him? And you had like 3 options, and one of them was just like,
She should have known. And I did it.
there was like Kent, you're freaking out, or like, or like, Kent, you should be nice to your wife, or I'm sorry, it was all me. I wanted the popcorn, or it's all Jody's fault. She should have known. And I was so tempted for it to go down. Like, Jody is just like, please, Juicebox, can you help him by saying something? And just like, sure, I can help. It's all Jody's fault.
I just love that they treat your character like a perfectly normal person to be seeking advice from.
Stardew Valley must be a town full of fucking saints, man.
They're just so kind and gentle with Juicebox.
they just treat him like a normal human being.
And not the weird trash goblin he acts like.
And not the crazed trash goblin that he truly is on the inside. Ooh, I found some green algae in the trash.
Nice.
Nice. Winning.
Nothing says good like,
Green algae
probably
from the garbage.
expired algae.
It's not expired, it's growing there.
If it's growing there, it definitely is not the kind you're supposed to be eating.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine.
Here,
What's
Ken,
the worst that
wants
can
to be-
happen?
What's the worst that can happen? It's going in soup.
Oh god. It just sounds like the most horrifying soup to be served.
I mean, I've had like spirilla in stuff because you can like put it.
But it's usually not the thing in the soup,
No.
is it?
No, never.
Yeah.
I mean, on the package it did say like, mix it into some water for tasteless nutrients, and I was just like, oh, that's bullshit.
Tasteless is a bold thing to imply.
Because spirulina is actually like a pretty decent way if you want to like get seaweed flavor into something, but you don't have access to like proper seaweed.
Sure.
Like, it'll actually give it a little bit of that flavor. Or something that at least, like, approximates it.
Sure. Kind of like using parsley instead of cilantro.
Sure. Except those are very different flavored things. Why would you do that?
Because I'm trying to feed somebody who does not like cilantro, and it's just close enough that if I squint real hard, I can pretend it tastes the same.
I'm gonna say that's different, because spirulina and seaweed taste pretty similar.
Oh, okay.
Parsley and cilantro do
I think my
not.
only experience with spirulina was like in a biolab. I've never eaten it.
I only got it like it comes in like a tub and it's like a powder.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. But I also worked with it in lab. Uh,
I just,
so when they
I
were
don't
like,
know.
"You can eat this," I was just like, "Huh, sketch, but okay."
Sketch.
Try anything once. It's sold in a store. How bad could it be?
How bad was it?
It's fine. I wouldn't recommend putting like too much in.
Fair enough.
I mean, it depends on how much you like the taste of algae, I guess.
I'm under the impression I don't.
It tastes it's like a stronger seaweed flavor.
Sure. So
That's why I would say
ironically,
like,
that's probably my least favorite part of sushi.
you're welcome, cat. I like how Elias is just always in my house at night,
There was a few days where he was over at my place.
just sleeping on the, just chilling on the rug out next to the TV.
Quickly, I have to get in the bed before I pass out.
I didn't know you get to pick what the cat looks like.
Yeah, I think there's a few options you can have.
Huh.
Oh, God.
Oh. I didn't do my fishing or anything because I was stuck in a cutscene and laughing about Juicebox and blaming everything on Jody.
That they're asking Juicebox for medical advice. I'm just realizing this house is not baby-proofed at all.
I mean, my house is nothing but fucking like aquariums everywhere. I don't know.
I just have so much open fire here. That's the thing that gets me a little worried. It's just like, there's so many places for my offspring to just get set on fire, and I'm not okay with that.
I mean, I have 4 refrigerators. I think the scariest thing about my room... Well, my wife has a sword that's just sitting against a wall in...
Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
Here's a sewing machine.
I mean, the sewing machine's probably fine.
Maybe. Oh, it's probably not raining.
No,
Dang
it is not the rain sound. I'm sorry.
What a goddamn nightmare we live in.
What fresh hell is this?
Look at all this corn. The corn has grown.
Just as the prophecy foretold.
I mean, it doesn't really need a prophecy. It's planted and should be producing.
I'm gonna try and deal with all this crap as quickly as I can, because I need to get more rock than I've been getting.
I want to get a very big PC because I would like to stream Euro Truck Simulator, but I can't really do it on my laptop because I can only play the game for about an hour and a half at a time.
Sure.
Because otherwise, like, the game FPS drops dramatically, and then, like, you'll be going along, and you'll be like, oh, I gotta stay between the lines, and then the FPS will drop, and then all of a sudden it'll just be like, oh, smash into the walls, now you're flipping off of a fucking road.
Suddenly, I'm on the roof of a house.
Suddenly, everyone's dead. Oh, the humanity.
Why did I get a truck license ever? What cruel god would put me behind the wheel of a semi?
I have the American one, too, because it was on sale for like $5. But I can't imagine it's as much fun.
I'm just surprised they made an American version.
Yeah. They made American Truck Simulator. The next big DLC that they're releasing for it is Texas.
Ooh. Fancy.
But the last big one, I think, was Wyoming. Which doesn't seem like a big fun.
The biggest challenge with that one is trying to not fall asleep behind the wheel.
Yes. The biggest one is trying to find a gas station in the state of Wyoming. Just because nobody lives there.
Yep.
People from not America might not understand, but Wyoming is the least populous state, but it's not the smallest one. It's just a big, wide open area of just nothing.
Nothing.
Literally nothing. Except some really nice, beautiful state parks.
Yeah, because there's no one living there.
Yeah. Because nobody would want to, I think. I bet some cattle ranchers, drove cattle through there a couple times.
Yeah, I think that's predominantly what goes on there.
It's next to Colorado, so maybe, Colorado people go there for something.
For camping.
And nothing else.
They flee as quickly as possible.
No, they have
why would you leave Colorado? They got legal weed.
Yeah. Actually, wait, maybe the last DLC they did was New Mexico. But they do have they had a Wyoming DLC, and I was just like, so you hyped up a DLC for a long time, and it was Wyoming? Okay.
Okay, then.
Well, it's I think I haven't played it yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what my criticism of the game is, because I'm pretty sure the game right now is only in the Western United States.
Well, that's probably where it probably has the least issues for trying to depict it.
Well, yeah, because there's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
The Western United States is very big and very empty. Anyone who's been there before can tell you. But that's why I was interested in Texas. Because I was like, oh wow, Texas is the next one. And I don't know when the next Euro Truck Simulator 2 DLC is going to come out, because that one is supposed to be Heart of Russia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, their next 2 DLCs are very big.
I almost feel like I read something about that being delayed, but I'm not 100% certain about that.
Well, I think it is delayed.
For obvious
I think they might have
reasons.
both been delayed. Marmalade. Celebrate. If you make some marmalade, it would be so nice. Oh shit, what am I doing? I have all these fish eggs.
What am I
made
doing?
Marmalade instead. Oh, I made peach wine.
Ooh. Fancy.
But yeah, I was looking at the map that they have on the game yesterday, and I was just like, wow, they don't have any of the Baltic states. All of everything that's south of Hungary and Austria, that's just not there yet. Greece isn't there, Albania, Serbia, none of that. So I bet that'll be a big DLC at some point. And then they don't have Ukraine in there. Anyway, it's a fun and relaxing game, and I thought it would be fun for streaming, but
It definitely would be interesting. You probably would want to make sure to have like background music.
no, you can't have music on stream.
There's copyright-free music you can have.
I mean, the game like plays its own music in the
Oh,
background.
okay.
But they also have like a little radio, so like there's a classic rock station for like
Oh,
that's
nice.
in Czech on there that I
Oh,
listen to.
I have no idea what any of these musicians are saying, but it's a nice change of pace.
No, it's got like what's funny is it's classified as like classic rock, but a lot of it is like from the 90s.
I mean, the 90s was 30 years ago, depending on what time you're talking about.
But that's not classic rock.
Maybe not in
That's different.
America.
But what's fun is it plays music from between the 60s and the 90s.
That's a very
and,
wide cross-section.
and mostly American, but occasionally in some other languages that we have not been able to figure out, but I'm going to assume is Czech because it says it's a Czech station.
I mean, that seems like a safe bet.
It's a safe bet, but I'm pretty sure one of them was in French. Or at least partially. Although, I didn't understand all of it. So maybe it was actually, like, Dutch or something like that. And I was just like, oh, I know these words because French.
Little did you know, taking all those years of French class would help you in Euro Truck Simulator.
I mean, it doesn't help. It's just like, oh, this is a thing. What I thought was fun was, like, sometimes you just run across stuff happening in the road in the game.
Oh.
And, like, it was,
Well,
it was like,
what kind of stuff?
well, I came across, like, the police had cordoned off a section of the road and there was, like, a car crash and they had, like,
Oh, wow.
they had a helicopter landed, like, a emergency helicopter landed on the road and shit.
Sure.
And, like, every once in a while you come across shit like that. Like,
It's a level of detail I didn't really expect them to put in that game.
it's got a lot of detail.
It probably explains why it seems to be the most popular semi-truck driving simulator.
Yeah, it's like I was playing it and I was like, wow, this is impressive. The only thing I have an issue with is that I'm not great at the game because, like, when the game lags, I usually crash into shit. So, like,
Okay.
I'll occasionally just get emails from the bank that's just like, your account has been overdrawn, and then, like, immediately I'll finish the job and it'll be like, your overdraft has been settled. And it's like, yes, because I got paid. Please leave me alone, bank.
Damn you, bank! I don't need this in my fictitious game. This is a degree of realism I didn't need in my life.
What I didn't expect were the RPG elements in the game.
What?
Yeah. Like, as you complete more and more jobs, you get experience points for it, and
Sure.
as you get experience points, you can get classified for different things, like hazardous waste, or, like, you know, stuff like that, where you can
Yeah.
get other classifications.
Sure. Interesting that they thought it that far out.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty neat.
I got a
'Cause, like,
carving knife?
right now because there's like hazardous materials levels, like, and they have them in different levels of hazardous materials.
Sure.
Like, there's flammable, poisonous, biohazard, like those kinds of things. And right now I just maxed out long distance. So like
Oh,
I unlocked a bunch of like long distance ones where it's literally like you can drive from you can go from London to Istanbul.
fancy.
Yeah.
What's this yellow slime I just murdered?
Anyway, it's a neat game. Like it's a
Yeah,
lot more interesting than you would think from, what it is.
right.
And you can tell that the developers actually put a lot of care and love into the game.
They put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah. It's a neat time. But yeah, it's not on sale anymore. When I got it, I think I got it and all the DLC for like $30.
Nice.
And there's a lot of DLC for it. Well, not all of it, but
Sure.
all of the ones that would be recommended probably. All the map ones.
Hmm.
Because there are like a million DLC for the game. Because they have like paint job packs for when you buy your truck and stuff like that.
Right.
Which I haven't done yet because I'm afraid to take out a loan. Because
Those damn fees.
I get I get emails from the bank already without a loan.
I get too many goddamn emails from the bank.
I find myself out of money constantly, and I'm concerned about that.
Apparently, at least in America, that is a serious issue for truck drivers, is they basically take on most of the cost risk. And they're basically contractors, so
Yeah,
so
I've met
it's
a couple
hyper
of
realistic in that sense.
yeah. In the game, like the idea is that you're taking on jobs for other companies, and what you want to do is you want to like buy a. I wonder if Peppermint will grow up to be a farmer like you. No one will ever be a farmer like me.
Nobody would do the things I do.
Because it's very much like you go around and you take free jobs from people with their trucks.
Uh-huh.
Because like you're basically being contracted by them to drive that company's trucks right now.
Sure.
But then you buy your truck and then you do that. Like then you basically like become a freelancer essentially.
Huh.
Once you buy your truck, but I haven't been able to save up enough money to buy a truck yet. Because I can't play it very often, because it's, it's hard on my
Makes
computer.
my computer set on fire.
It's because there's so much detail in the game. And I hate night driving in that game, too.
They probably want you to be scared of the darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm gonna go deal with the damn animals so I can get back to the mine.
Gotta get back to the mine.
Well, because I'm trying to complete Robin's quest thing that she has going. And I think I just hit 600 stone.
I see.
And we've got like 2 days left.
But what I think I find the most interesting in Euro Truck Simulator is just the stuff that I don't play.
Sure.
Because it seems like through their advertisements and stuff, the game can be played online.
Okay.
Where everyone will get together in like big convoys.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's like the people who collect model trains. I'm not gonna shit on anyone doing what makes them happy, but I do not understand.
All I have to
Why?
say is, like, you're sure you have every right to, like, do the thing you love to do, but, like,
Yeah.
I'm afraid of you.
I don't understand why you have chosen this path. Oh, I don't need...
The model train people.
About model trains,
Looks
planes?
Looks like we lost the model train people.
It peaked. It got Mike's attention.
Oh no, is Mike a model train person?
I don't know. He's just like about model trains, planes.
I was telling Mike yesterday at Target that he should start building Gundam models.
I actually have a Zoid model pre-ordered because it's on my bucket list.
I totally forgot about Zoids. I mean, I didn't forget about it, but like, I didn't think about it for a long time, and now I am.
And now I'm thinking about it. Forgot about it.
I guess I did forget about it though.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about Zoids in a long time, but
Zoids
is fucking cool.
Zoids, the mechs for furries.
Yeah. Furry mechs. We went.
Well, it was because like all the other mechs are usually like humanoid, but Zoids was like, what if they're shaped like dinosaurs and other animals?
We saw something crazy yesterday at the mall. There was like a guy dressed in a furry costume, and like there were kids lining up to like sit on his lap and take pictures with him.
Did they think it was the Easter Bunny?
It was the Easter Bunny. I was making a joke, but
oh, thank God! See, I was taking it seriously, and I was scared it was just some fucking weird furry at the mall. And it's like, why the fuck were the parents letting them sit on the weird furry?
No, wait. I just kept being like, I saw that the Easter Bunny was at the mall, and I was like, oh my God, we have to go see the Easter Bunny. And Sav was like, do we? I was like, yeah, I want to see the Easter Bunny.
How good of an Easter Bunny costume was it?
I mean, it was a furry costume. It looked like a furry costume.
Okay.
It's one of those ones where I was like...
That's weird.
Like, I saw it, and I was like, it's a furry. And Sav was like, we're going. Like, we're leaving.
At least she entertained you.
I just wanted to see it, because I like to see the Easter setup.
I wanted to look upon it.
I wanted to see, like, the Easter setup, and every time I see the Easter Bunny at the mall, I just think of, like, fucking mall rats. When they beat the shit out of the Easter Bunny.
Oh, I forgot about that scene.
Because they tell him that Jason Lee's character got beat up by the Easter Bunny. Because he's like, yeah, all I said was that the one over at the other mall was more convincing.
Jeez.
But really, it was Ben Affleck.
That does remind me of something that came up that I saw a headline of. Apparently, Kevin Smith's next movie is going to be released via NFT.
Yeah.
Feelings?
I saw that. Anyone involved in the NFT market or working with NFTs is a crook and a piece of shit.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So I just know you are a big Kevin Smith fan.
Yeah. But basically what that means is his next movie is being released in a format where nobody can watch.
Yeah. And technically bad for the environment.
Yeah.
Because apparently, like, that's the new marketing thing, is, like, they're very concerned about the fact that everybody's like, yeah, it's bad for the environment. They're like, well, we're doing it eco-friendly. And it's like, are you?
How?
Basically, they either are like, we use renewable energy, or they offset the cost.
Liars.
But, yeah, I feel like it's... Considering the infrastructure hasn't been put in place to use renewable energy very efficiently, that seems remarkably unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my favorite thing to hear. I have not looked into it much, so I haven't seen what Kevin Smith's justification for it is. Like, maybe he has a reason. He was like, yeah, this project has to be done this way.
Because what it is, it's that movie Kilroy Was Here,
Yeah.
which is a student film that he worked on it with a bunch of students, like a bunch of lit
Ah.
students.
Maybe there's an artsy explanation.
It might just be that like it didn't feel right to fully release it as like a him movie.
Possibly, but it's still weird that you would do it by NFT then.
It's really weird that they would release a trailer for the movie and then release it through NFT.
Yeah.
Because I don't approve of releasing film that way. Film should be, a thing that people can experience.
Yeah, that's usually the goal of most
There's-
art forms.
There's not really a purpose to it if it's not experienced by people. Like it's
Yeah.
an artwork in a dark room locked away from everyone else to see is no longer art at that point. It is just an object in a dark room with no one to see.
Unless that's the message they want to convey.
Sure.
But then no one will hear it.
Yes. No one will experience this message in any form.
Which then just becomes the most meta artwork, and I very rarely enjoy meta commentary. Because more often than not, the meta commentary feels like a cop-out. I'm not confident I'm going to finish this again.
Well, I mean,
Maybe if I had been going at it hard the first few days, but this feels like one that you need.
Too.
Well, that was going to be my next comment. It's
No.
like maybe this is not a one-man thing. Like
Hint,
this is
hint.
one of. No, I'm not trying to force you down here with me. It's more just like maybe this isn't something you can do with just one person.
Maybe it's not meant to be for like one person.
It doesn't help that I periodically have to kill slimes
I guess not.
because they're attacking me, and I'm like, well, fuck you, you little shit.
'Cause
That and not
they're
every
eating me.
stone I break gives me stone,
Yeah.
and it's that I have to be gathering stone.
Right.
So I'm like wasting the time breaking stones that may not have any.
I see. Pomegranate wine, go! I wasn't
I don't
able to
know
do
what
my
that-
fishing today because fucking Willie wasn't open when I showed up.
Well, fuck you, Willie.
It was 2:20 and he was just gone.
He abandoned us.
He did. He doesn't love us anymore.
Our adoptive father, why?
Guess I'll go check on the bats or something. I don't know.
The bats. Gonna go see what Batman's up to.
Guess I'll go see what Batman's up to. Hey, Batman.
Oh god, it's Batboy, not Batman!
One of my favorite jokes in the Harley Quinn series is when Bane is just like, "Don't worry, we still have a fair judicial system. We got you a lawyer." And he has a diploma and everything, and it's just like Counselor Man-Bat, and it's just, and they're like, "Oh, we're fucked."
Well, you see, I don't know. I feel like a bad person because the Omega nerd in me got riled up. It's like, why is Bane being depicted like an idiot?
Oh, I love it.
I know, and I know I should just take it as a joke, but for some reason, there's just that bad part of my brain.
That's what I
that's just
like about it, though, is that everyone's kind of depicted as a joke in it.
Yeah,
Like, everyone's kind of a parody of themselves, and I love it.
like Man Bat also, like he's a chemist.
They might not have said that he had diploma. I don't remember. I think maybe he did say he's
He's
a
not a
diploma.
lawyer, but he is like a chemical engineer in the
Well,
comics.
you basically have to have a PhD to be a supervillain.
Yeah, for some reason.
it's it like I've been rewatching the Batman animated series, and I've noticed very heavily that yes, all of these people have doctorates.
Yeah,
All of
higher
these are advanced
education
degree.
apparently breaks you, and you're just like, what if I destroy the world?
The one I just watched, the most recent one I watched was they introduced Mad Hatter, and that was pretty cool.
That's a deep cut. I don't feel like many people know that character.
He, yeah, a lot of people probably don't.
Mostly because it's kind of like Calendar Man, and it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that character?
No, there are a few that that's what I like about the Batman animated series though, is it's not just like the big villains, it's like
Yeah.
all of the villains. Cuz it was a whole episode where Mad Hatter is the bad guy in the
Mm-hmm.
episode. And
Oh
then
god.
oh, what the fuck is his name? He's the one that has the clock. He does clocks. It's not Calendar Man.
Yeah. My brain is like, pretty sure that's Calendar Man.
There are a couple of them that have to do with time.
I need to take a longer break because I need to run to the restroom. So I guess I'll also get my ad out of the way, but I'll set
Okay.
up Heartcade for those of you who are watching on a computer, and you get to play a game that helps with cancer
I'll be
research.
back in a bit too.
Okay, so great time for other people to stretch. Go get a drink. We'll be back in a little bit. I've got Heartcade set up for 10 minutes just to give me extra time, but I'll be back.
I'm back, everybody. Hello. Well, we're still waiting for Sino, so I guess while I'm here, I can post the thing, the wall. You can check out our YouTubes and all of our things that we do online. And let's see. Oh man, I have a new Nightbot command and I don't remember what it was. So let's go and check it out. Do 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 do. Huh? Wow. All right. But yeah, currently doing. I'm currently narrating a fan audiobook through Isekai Audio Tales. So, you know, you can go check that out too. That's pretty cool. I'm currently doing the In Another World with my smartphone one. Other people do the other ones, but that's the one I'm doing. So you can check that out if you would like. it sure is quiet. Too quiet. Hmm. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing well. We're having a good time. I'm still feeling a little sick. That's okay, 'cause everyone's having a good time today. Let's see. The White Sox are currently beating the Detroit Tigers 5-1. The Brewers are also once again losing to the Cubs 0-3, which is fun. Poor Brewers. I don't think they're going to have a good season this year if they're losing this poorly to the Cubs. Not good. Not good at all. Hmm. Sorry, everybody. We are currently still waiting for Sino to come back. And I am just riffing to myself. Riffing. Just a lazy Sunday. Wonder what we should watch for movie night tonight. This movie's called Blood of Ghastly Horror. Maybe I could bring this one over and we'll watch that. Never watched it. Oh, it's a trauma movie. My god. It comes with an audio commentary? Wow. That might be fun for movie night. Let's see. We could always watch The Sadness again. Oh, this is a movie called The Chosen One with Carmen Electra. We've just picked up so many movies over the years that we have not watched. Hey, Seth.
Okay. I am back.
Hey, Sino. Welcome back.
What'd I miss?
I was talking to myself about what we should watch for movie night tonight.
I don't think The Sadness again. My understanding is that was a really bad movie.
Oh yeah, never mind. We're watching Fear Street. That's right.
Oh, the miniseries?
The movies? It's a
Are we
trilogy
not talking
of
about?
movies.
Are we not talking about the R.L. Stine thing?
It's not a miniseries. It's a trilogy of movies.
Oh, okay.
They made 3 movies, but yeah,
Shows how little I pay attention.
We watched the first one and it was very entertaining.
Oh, nice.
Like it wasn't like amazing or anything, but like it was a lot of fun.
It's movies based on R.L. Stine.
Yeah, like it's about as much fun as if you were like, it's an adult R.L. Stine thing, you know, it'd be like, oh, okay, like it's fun and it's got some fun gore. I was sad by like some of the characters that died at the end, but you know, I think that says a lot more about the storyline than anything that, like, I was like, oh man, I like the character.
Sure. Still haven't gotten a rabbit foot from our bunny.
Well, that's because you have to cut off their feet.
No, it's they don't love us enough to magically get rid of a foot.
Cut their feet off.
No, we're not doing that.
If we cut off their feet, then they'll be happier.
They hate having all of their feet.
It's just too many feet.
Suffering.
Feet suffering.
That play a game is blocking the stream. I think if you click the heart on the right side, there should be like a blue heart. It should close it. Otherwise, it will close in like 3-ish minutes. But I had to click the blue heart to make it close on my screen as well.
The arcade?
Yeah, the heartcade. There, that crap is gone. Fine, don't help with cancer research, Michael. But yeah, I put that up when I have a longer break so people have something to do.
Yeah.
That's one thing I miss from my capture card is I have a actual I'll be back screen. So it's not just this weird, like, why is nothing happening? It's like, well, because I'm away right now.
I have a we'll be back screen. I could have made two, but like, I just have the one that just says, like, we'll be back at some point.
Someday.
Sav is not a fan of it.
Why?
Because it's very non-descriptive.
Oh, like it doesn't specify what's up.
Yeah.
It's just like, we'll be back.
Yeah.
From what? You'll never know.
Like, I use it as the ending screen, as everything. So,
yeah.
So it's very
true
nondescript.
Yeah.
But I assume, like, anytime a screen like that goes up, people just leave anyway. So
I don't know. I think it probably depends on how invested they are.
I mean, they're probably not that invested ever.
I like to think some people enjoy our streams. Like, I like watching your stuff even if I have no goddamn clue what's happening in Rome 2.
You named a thing.
I did, because I had the channel points and I wanted
to be
to
fair,
feel like...
Our Rome 2 stream is so fucked up right now, even I don't know what's happening in it.
That's a bad sign.
Fuck. It's like, we met a new country, now they've declared war on us. Well, we can't really properly wage war on someone all the way across the map, so I guess that's just a thing that's happening right now.
That reminds me, I still think it'd be kind of fun, and maybe once we've kind of done as much as we can in Stardew, like having a multiplayer Stellaris game.
Oh yeah, that game.
I'll take that as a you don't like that idea as much as I think it'd be fun.
I just haven't played it yet.
Yeah. Oh, thank God! I finally got enough.
You did it. Congratulations.
It doesn't feel like enough money to justify this. I'm going to town to go harass Harvey. Because he's, like, the toughest person to befriend.
Yeah?
Because he doesn't, like, leave his place almost ever.
Right. Like,
he's just like...
I caught him running into his house and, like, threw tea at him.
He loves pickles.
Sure.
Because he's that weirdo.
I like pickles a lot. I'll drink pickle
Yeah,
juice.
but you have other things you enjoy.
Oh,
He's
fair.
like, I like pickles, model planes, ham radio, and coffee.
He sounds like a dangerous person.
Yeah, he sounds like he's one bad breakup away from going full incel.
Yeah. And, like, he's on his way there, because I don't think Maru's into him.
No. The worst part is if you marry him, he still talks about Maru.
Really?
Yeah.
That's... I mean, I guess they work together, but I guess it depends on how
It's still weird. Like, a lot of it's still close enough to the, like, he's still pining after her bullshit.
Don't pine after people. Or if you do, just...
Don't do that.
do it in a respectable way. Like, stay in your house and never speak to anyone about it.
God damn it. I was picking the fish traps, and apparently he closes his office at, like, fucking 3 in the afternoon.
Well, Vincent, maybe don't stand by the fucking water if you don't want bait. Get it out of my
It's
way,
just like-
Sam!
But it's like, God damn it, Harvey. Oh.
He sometimes goes to the bar.
Yeah, but not this early.
Well, I would hope not. It's not a good time to go to the
No. It'd probably be a red flag if Harvey picked up drinking.
bar. Harvey just started day drinking, also.
It's like, well, shit, don't go into town for a while. He also goes to the park.
I love two things, pickles and Maru.
God.
Why don't you love me?
Well, he won't...
Oh, God.
I don't know what it is with, like, the men in this game, where they're like, I don't talk to her, because I'm scared. And they're just like, through telepathy, they'll know. They'll know my adoration for them, my love for them.
I think that's a thing on Harry Potter musical where there's a line where Ron's just like, no, you don't tell a girl you like her. It makes you look stupid. You look
God
like an
forbid.
idiot.
God forbid you show emotion.
Everyone knows that.
See, I never check the park, but I never go to the park. I forget there's a park in this game.
There's a park?
Yeah. There's a park we probably should be taking our kids to, but no, we don't. We don't interact with our children.
I don't want to. I think my kid's scary. Something's
God.
wrong with it.
I don't want to interact with my kid. They scare me. That's fucking dark.
It's true.
I don't interact with my children. I fear what they may do.
Have a tomato, Demetrius. I don't know why they're in my inventory.
Only you can answer that question.
I think I'm gonna sell them.
I mean, it would make sense. You are a farmer.
Is that what farmers do?
Sell things? Yeah.
I thought they... Never mind. I was gonna say a dark joke.
Oh, God.
I thought they vote for Trump, and then Trump does bad things for them, and then they die.
Oh.
True story.
That got too real. God damn it, my pockets are full of shit. Some of it's like
are full of shit.
Well, some of it's like the
How'd
fucking
all this
stone.
shit get in my pockets?
Well, like Robin doesn't want the stone, so I have like over 1,000 stone just in my
Just
pockets.
standing in the kitchen in the dark.
Why not?
Why are there no lights on in our house?
Why not?
mean I don't have any lights?
It's true. I don't think you own lights in your house.
Huh. Never occurred to me that I would have to buy that.
It was not a very well-stocked house that we moved into.
I suppose. I wonder if I can buy, like, some sconces.
Depending on the festival, yes.
I think they were selling them in the desert.
True. But probably for Omni Geodes and our trash octopi have not been very generous that way.
I have some Omni Geodes that I got from them. And they're not super generous. I think I had 2. But like every other time they give us Omni Geodes.
Mm-hmm. True. But I guess every time I've been going down there, it's been when you've gotten the Omni Geodes.
Probably every time. This is broke.
I feel like today's gonna be a good money day.
Oh, I didn't know you were there. Cena scared the shit out of me.
Surprise! I'm everywhere.
Oh, it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Fucking
nice!
Sick. I can go and buy lights for my house.
I can go harass Harvey.
Yay! Let's all harass people.
Oh, God.
Look, Elias is in the weird empty room. I should also find some stuff to fill the empty rooms.
Yeah, I have one of those too. I also am unsure what to do with that space.
I got 2 room expansions, and I now have 2 empty rooms. I put wall cactuses on one of them.
Wall cactuses?
I bought it in the desert.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was an option. I guess I need to go there more often.
I didn't realize it was an option either, but I was just like, what's a wall cactus? And apparently it's just a decal for your wall.
Hmm.
Look at Elias, Sav. But it's not really Elias, it's Ezekiel. Elias' younger brother.
Of course I've got shit in here.
Huh? Why do I have 2 crawfish in there? The periwinkle isn't as charismatic as I'd like, but I think he's fine.
I mean, it is a snail.
He's also got an octopus in there.
Now the question is, will I get to my house before I pass out?
Figured you'd be more jealous of our fully stocked octopus pond.
Oh, I forget Savvy started.
You have 10 minutes.
I'm in my house at least. Nobody's gonna pick my pockets.
Okay.
And I don't have to water, so I'm fine.
We'll have to water tomorrow, so.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Should we have a baby juice box? Yes.
Apparently, I'm not interacting with my wife enough because she didn't ask me that. So I made 27,000 yesterday.
I made 5,993.
Most of it from other because I had a sweet gemberry crop.
Oh, that doesn't count.
What?
Cheater.
How is that cheating?
I have no idea what that thing is.
It's one of those rare seeds you can buy from the Wandering Traveler, and I have it in the greenhouse. It's not my fault you're not choosing to use the greenhouse.
Why did you put a chair here, Abigail?
Why not?
Might be a good day to visit the caves, huh? Just be careful out there.
Little Rasputin is going to have such a great childhood.
What do you think, hon? I ordered this the other day and it just arrived. It's a chair that is sitting in the middle of an empty room, mostly.
She's just trying to help fill the void room.
It's not even in the void room. It's in our bedroom. It's like
Ah,
she put a chair. It's a chair sitting like it's you would sit in it and stare at the void room. Yeah.
that's fucking ominous.
While that kid zooms around like a fucking maniac in the background. Something's wrong with that child.
They are your spawn.
Look at how fast they move.
Love your terror at your child.
I don't trust it.
I don't trust that thing. It is not right.
Oh, and it's as good a place for a chair as any, I guess. Fuck, I don't know, man. Yeah, look. Have some coffee and look at the octopus. I'm gonna go out in the rain.
I like that I'm slowly hearing, like, I don't know, Juicebox growing terrified of fatherhood and his spouse.
I'm more
like-
confused why she just ordered a chair and was like, this is the place for it, and it's literally just in the middle.
She eats rocks.
I know she eats rocks.
I'd be more alarmed if she didn't decide that was the place.
I now know.
Robin, congratulations on completing my little challenge. I'm impressed. As an added bonus, I've included my blueprints for a new type of chest. Enjoy. P.S. Now that you have all those resources laying around, why not swing by for some construction work? I've learned how to make a stone chest now.
A new type of chess.
Did I misspeak?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I missay that? It'd be weird.
Chess.
Oh,
chess.
by the way, it's tea time, apparently.
Tea time.
I don't know how long the tea plants have been producing tea leaves. So, you know.
Oh, Robin, thank you for the extra wood lying around.
That's nice of her.
Really fucking helpful.
I wonder what the stone chest looks like. Why can't I build it? Apparently because I don't have stone on me? That's weird.
Is it? Do you usually just keep stone on you?
I thought I still had the 1,000 stone I had gotten.
Huh. No, she took it.
Did she? No, she didn't. No, because I had completed it and she hadn't taken it.
Oh, look, an Omnigeode. I should crack these open, probably.
Probably.
It's like, I don't really see us using them to buy shit.
I don't remember if there's anything that really called out to me.
There wasn't really much there for me.
True.
Whoa. The octopus gave me 3 Omnigeodes.
Ooh. The rabbit gave me gold star wool.
Nice. Our rabbit's a badass.
I don't even know how that works.
I'm still confused.
For some reason in my head I was like, you can't grade wool.
What, the rabbit, or like just people in general?
Just in general.
I assume there's grades of wool. There's
Probably.
grades of cotton.
Yeah, once I said it, I was like, well, I guess that is dumb. There must be.
There must be.
But, like, in the moment, I'm just like, oh, by the way, I think your melons are ready.
I tried, and they aren't.
Oh, okay.
They're just one of those deceptive bastards.
They're one of the deceptive sons of bitches.
Little deceptive little fucks. Gotta go Just fucking eat them.
What?
Let's process some geodes, Clint.
We have a geoprocessor on the farm.
Ooh, iridium ore. Ooh, more iridium ore. More iridium ore? More... That's obsidian.
As he does.
14 iridium ore.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh wow, we don't have obsidian. We haven't given Gunther that yet.
No, I don't think I have processed many of those geodes before.
I'm gonna donate to the museum.
Nice. Your contribution is appreciated.
Collect rewards. Ancient seeds recipe, and obsidian vase. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, you'll want the ancient seeds. I have those planted in the greenhouse. Because they're very nice and very valuable and make very expensive wine.
I see. Oh man, I wanted to go and buy shit, but like...
God damn it, the clinic's closed again. I fucking hate Harvey's hours.
Fucking hate Harvey. That bitch.
I kinda do. To be perfectly honest. He's just... Because unlike a lot of the other people you can befriend, you can't, like, go into his private quarters, because he closes his place, like, stupid early. So you have to, like, catch him either during clinic hours, which, depending on how big your farm is not going to be, like, the time you're going to be doing stuff.
Yeah.
Unless tonight's one of his bar nights. But I kind of doubt that. My god.
I have bought lights, and by lights I mean fish tanks.
I don't feel like that's what you were supposed to get.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's okay. Everything will be okay.
Every little thing's gonna be alright. Huzzah! All hail yummy crab foods. Nom 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 nom. All hail.
Well, that tree went straight into the pond. What do I need for that? Ah, here we go.
What do I need?
That was not what I meant to do.
How many friends do I have? My best friends are Caroline and Clint.
I was gonna say, aren't you friends with, like, most of the town?
And I have 8-star friendships with Emily, Leah, Marnie, Gus, Willie, Pam. And then 7 stars with Haley, Shane, 6 with Maru, 5 with Robin, 5 with Pierre, 5
Apparently
with
I have maxed out hearts with Caroline, Linus, Lewis. I'm 1 away from Willie. Shane, Leah, I have as many as I can get without dating them.
I guess I'm technically maxed out with Emily and Leah too, because, like, Best of friends
But then, like,
without.
the rest of the town I have, like, nothing with. Because basically, like, with how my farming schedule is, I only get to go into town in the evening, so if they're not in the bar, when I can just be like, hey, hi guys, here's the thing.
They're like, Joseph sure is a recluse. Maybe we should kill him.
What? God, why is this town going full folk horror?
What the hell?
What?
I have a bunch of trash in my crab pots.
Oh, because I refilled those.
Oh.
Because I missed the clinic hours yesterday because I was looting your pots, and I have bait now, so I was refilling them, but I'm not fancy like you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not like the cool people.
Hey, Harvey, here's a flower. Hey, Willie, here's a flower. Hey, Pam, I don't know how we're such good friends, but here's a flower.
Because you give her alcohol.
Oh, yeah!
Because you're enabling her.
That's probably how I'm such good friends with Shane, too.
That or you've been giving him hot peppers.
No, I gave him beer, and he loves it.
Yeah.
Like, he freaks the fuck out if you give him beer.
Yes. But I don't want to help his drinking problem.
It's not a problem if it's a gift.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's kind of like how it works.
That's not how it should work. Oh god, it's getting late. Where did I put my tapper? Oh, there it is.
Do, 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 do. There we go. And in the night while Abigail sleeps,
Yeah.
more fish tanks.
Oh. I thought it was like you were hearing me, like, harvesting trees. Ah, I'm missing oak resin. It's like, why can't I make more of the thingamadoohickeys? I feel like it's been a productive day on the farm today.
Sure.
I got a lot of stuff made. Even if I didn't get to go harass Harvey.
Oh no, I've passed out in my new room.
Fish tank room!
Which one? I have many fish tank rooms.
Oh my god.
Yay, 8,000. I hope it rains
So I had a
today.
couple of Iridium Star wines that I sold.
Yeah?
Because I had 2 Iridium Star Starfruit wine, which were worth 4,500 a pop.
Nice.
Yeah. I have so much money and I don't know what I'm doing with it, because I keep not being like, I should go see what projects I could have Robin do.
Hello, Peppermint. For some reason, I've learned that you like me.
You know, I didn't think I could run into somebody who is worse than, like, Shinji's father from Neon Genesis Evangelion, but you have, like, an almost, like, more clinical view of your interaction with that child than he did with his own.
For some reason, you like me.
Get in the damn robot, Shinji.
Get in the damn robot, Shinji. Evangelion.
I finished the movies.
The live-action ones?
No, there's no live-action movies.
Are they not?
No, they did kind of a reboot series.
I know, but the case for them made me... The cases I saw for them made me think they were live-action.
The new ones are weird because they use live-action sets for a few scenes.
Huh. Weird.
But the movies themselves, I would not call live-action. They use live-action scenery, and at one point, a live-action actor as a background. It's very interesting in what he thought he should do with that movie.
Huh. Weird. Choices.
But watching it, you can really tell, like, he did do a lot of... He, like, had a very hands-on directing of Shin Godzilla.
Yeah.
Because watching it, it's just like, ah, yes, I forgot you go batshit crazy in some of your cinematography.
Do I have a spookfish up here? I do.
I feel like I might have accidentally chopped down a fruit tree by my house, but I'm not certain. Or the other trees have grown around it and I can't tell where it is. I think it's more the the regular trees have gotten in the way. Yep, okay, that's what it was. God. This forest near my house has gotten out of control.
Where's my wife?
This is not my beautiful family. This is not my beautiful wife.
Hope you don't mind the guinea pig smell. Why? What did you do?
What have you done?
Corn time!
Don't forget, there's tea leaves.
I'm bringing corn back. Yeah!
Hey, Beto! How's it going?
The other corn's not as sexy as mine.
What? I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Everybody knows this is the sexiest corn ever.
This is why we don't have friends.
Beautiful, sexy corn. No, do not eat it.
I'm glad you're having a chill day, Beto. Surprised that that scarecrow's only scared off like 18 birds.
Well, I'm excited for brownies and banana cake.
I was gonna say I don't know that you're getting brownies anymore, based on Mike's reaction.
No idea. It's a toss-up. It's okay. We all thought we were getting butterscotch bars.
God damn it. He apologized for that already.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't have a
I hope
problem
work
with it.
has been okay despite being busy.
Shut up, goat!
Oh yeah, we have goats.
Spawn of Satan! Man, I
Yep.
really just want my voice to go back to normal so I can narrate my dumb audio.
Yeah. You have the worst luck with spring, because you always get this weird-ass cold thing.
Oh, I got bronchitis this time.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, it's great.
I just went for gold and got bronchitis. Well, I'm glad to hear that everything's good. Ooh, nice. I'm glad to hear you got a set schedule.
Ooh, set schedules are nice.
Yeah. Ah. Well, it does help to update the schedule on Twitch, otherwise people don't know.
I suppose.
Though my Elden Ring stream has essentially just been a when I feel like it stream.
It's like Skyrim. Like, when I feel like it.
Kind of. It's more I don't want to burn myself out.
Well, that's why I haven't, like, done a ton of Skyrim.
Yeah. Because I don't want to have, like, a repeat of the summer where basically I burned myself out on my hobby because I was trying to, like, do it in my actual job. You got wine that's ready.
Yay. I'll finish this and then I'll go do that.
There you go. That's some of the grass away from your house.
Yay! The grass, it kills things near us.
True, it is a catch-22. I need the grass to get hay, but if the grass grows too much, it damages the property.
Yeah. Like, it's an evil thing.
I'm aware. It's a catch-22. I know.
Grass is evil, everybody. Destroy the grass.
I mean, yeah, I'm not a big fan of yards. I think they're a bad idea.
And I know everyone's just like, but where will the children play if not in a yard? And
That's where the Pokemon are. We don't let the children play there.
And it's... and it's just like, I don't know, man. We grew up without grass. Like, it was just dirt and rocks. Like, if you fell on it, you get scraped up.
Jesus Christ, your story is horrifying.
Kids are fine. You can throw a kid down the stairs and they'll be fine. Why do you need safety foam?
Nobody's gonna get that reference. They're gonna just think you're advocating child endangerment. That's not a reference people know.
I know, but
even you have acknowledged
so
that.
Good. It's the video. The creator even took the video down.
Yeah, which I don't know why. Like, I'm curious what that was about.
I wonder if it's literally because of that line.
Or maybe, like, the Mitchum estate got fucking pissed at him.
Maybe. We're not even gonna drop the name of this video. We're just gonna...
No. I feel like at this point, it's a part of the bit that we're just never gonna acknowledge it.
Robert Mitchum's estate got pissed.
And everybody's just like, who the fuck is Robert Mitchum?
I mean,
and
Robert
why
Mitchum
are they
is
upset?
Only considered one of the greatest actors of the 20th century. Like, come on.
I
guys.
legitimately can't name a movie he was in.
That's fine. He was legitimately considered one of the best actors in Hollywood, and they asked him, like, what secret to him being a great actor is, and he said the secret about acting is that anyone who tells you that acting is hard is a liar.
He said the inside thought out loud.
And that's why I love that dude.
Just that, nothing else.
Oh, he was a good actor. And he seemed like a pretty chill guy, so... That being said, I know very little about him, so... You know.
Well, this is awkward. I don't have quite enough starfruit seeds.
Starfruit. fruits.
Probably gonna have to pull... Yeah, because most of them were gold star. God damn it.
Damn
The star fruit annoys me because it's one of the crops that doesn't just redo itself. It has to be replanted. I would throw down fertilizer. Oh, I was gonna say I'd throw down fertilizer, but because that's one of those ones it's never gonna come back up. Like that's there for life.
What do you mean?
It was an ancient fruit you threw down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those you don't replant them; they're there forever.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I've got one. I can give you another seed. You know, rip that one up.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if you wanted fertilizer.
No, I just wanted to kill the green beans.
Oh.
Why would I want fertilizer, though?
So it's even better.
Oh, I don't really care about that kind of thing. Ooh.
I see.
Stole your starfruit seeds. Bye.
What? God damn it! Why would you do that?
I'll put them in the chest with the rest of my starfruit seeds.
But I need it to finish my plot. The hell?
Stole your starfruit seeds. Bye. I'm kidding. I came back with your starfruit seeds, but you left.
Because I'm working on a different project. I'm helping you with your thing.
Oh, I'll just put them in here.
Thank you. It's not the best fertilizer, but I'm throwing fertilizer down, and some of my ancient fruit I had in storage I put in the seed machine.
I don't understand why, though. Wait, is the seed gone?
I didn't expect you to come back to see it.
You destroyed it!
I got rid of it to replant it, and I'm giving you free seeds.
Where'd you replant it?
I haven't replanted it yet, because the seed machines aren't done yet.
Where were you gonna replant it?
Where I put the fertilizer down.
Are those all ancient plants?
Yes, because I have a bunch of ancient fruit in storage.
I would say maybe rethink where you just put that, because now we can't go through the hops.
You can walk through the ancient fruit.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm taking all your hops.
I give you so much, and you take from me.
I give you so much, and you take so much from me as well. It's really a give-take relationship, and it's all on my side.
What? Oh, I was like, are you, like, unloading baggage? I didn't realize you felt this way.
It's a give-take relationship, and it's all on me.
For a second there, I got worried. I was like, damn. Didn't realize he felt this way.
Fuck off.
Oh, god damn it. It's fucking 1 in the morning.
I don't even think I got to go to town today. It's just dumping stuff in my aquariums.
That sounds like a you issue.
Turns out I don't have a lot to put in my aquariums.
Why do you have so many starfruit seeds?
I bought them.
Okay.
I have lots of money I don't have anything to do with.
I threw a couple ancient fruit seeds in your chest because I don't know what to do with them.
Thank you. We are in the same boat then.
Because I made more than I needed.
Why do you have all this? I have lots of money and I don't know what to do with it.
I have the issue of, like, I've got weird shit in that greenhouse, so, like, I had, like, 8 ancient fruit just in a chest for making wine. And when I saw that you were finally implementing the greenhouse, I was like, oh shit, I'll share seeds with you. Because our issue is, like, we've reached the point where we have more money, but not enough stuff to do with it, and I'm not interested in min-maxing the farm.
Yeah.
But we haven't gotten a steady supply of iridium
cool.
yet, so we can't use that.
I got money for that thing that you did for Robin.
Yeah.
Hey,
I find it funny that you didn't see it till now. So I imagine she's gonna offer you the plans for the chest.
I found this and
soon.
it reminded me of you. It's a fucking Batwing.
I don't know whether to be alarmed or take that as a compliment from her.
Think you can find something better than that? I'm not so sure.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh, look, I got more mead.
It's raining again!
Yes.
Yes. Yes!
This will need to be the last day. I didn't catch the time.
That's okay.
'Cause unfortunately I got stuff going on at 3.
Wiggly. We were gonna go to Piggly Wiggly for something. And, like, at some
For
point,
something.
we're probably gonna watch some WWF from 1993, so, like...
It's a weirdly specific time.
Well, that's just where I'm at right now.
Ah.
Like, the point I'm at. There, I found a wrestler that I thought was really cool, but he only fought in 1993. His name's Giant Gonzalez, and he's 7'7".
Wow.
He's from Argentina. He died when he was 44. A lot of wrestlers die in their 40s.
That's really sad.
It is really sad. A lot of them end up getting their brains donated for CTE testing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're right, it's sad. But, like, lately, it seems like some of them have been living longer lately. So, you know, that's nice.
Yeah! Because they become aware that they are probably gonna die. I'm better lighting our greenhouse.
You know, game, I know that you think you're screwing me with this, but I am actually really liking you giving me all this green algae.
I like the idea that you assume the game's just being malicious.
It's given... I found a fishing spot, and I've thrown my pole there 4 times, and 4 times in a row, I got... 4 times in a row, I got green algae. And I was like,
it's a sign. It's like trying to tell you to stop.
I know you're telling me that, like, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I win. Fuck. Also, these are my snails. Oh, man. Like, anytime, like, anyone says this is mine, there's, like, a joke that me and Sav have been saying, like, anytime, like, something happens on, like, SmackDown or Raw or anything, and, like,
sure.
Anytime, like, at one point, someone just, like, punched a cameraman or something, and we were like, no, but that's Roman Reigns' cameraman. Because at one point, Roman Reigns, like, had this meltdown, and he was just like, this is my ring. All these people, they work for me. Those are my announcers. That's my cameraman.
Oh, jeez.
And so now every time, like, something breaks, it's like, but that was Roman Reigns' whatever it was.
I still think you should do a wrestling stream.
Man, it might be fun.
I think it would.
I don't know about the game, but, like, I don't know what we would do. We could figure something out. We could do it with a...
I still think, like, a wrestling league thing would be kind of neat if we could figure out how that would work.
Yeah, okay. We could maybe
I do have GameFly. Could add it to a queue.
Yeah, but I don't think you can play that online, though, is the problem.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if that mode's online.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that game.
from what it looked like, the only way to play online seems like just like individual matches.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
lame.
It is lame. It's very stupid, and I hate it.
I hate it.
But no, you were like, I don't know if I trust Starfield, but like, you didn't see. Did you see like all the stuff from the last WWE game? Because I did, and I pre-ordered this one.
Yeah, but you enjoy when a game is like glitchy as all hell.
Yeah, but like that one was glitchy as all hell in a way where it's like, oh, this game's basically not playable, and that was
Yeah.
the issue that people were having. So they're like,
It,
you can't play this.
where the hell are you, Harvey? Oh, you're up here, dicking around on your radio, instead of the clinic.
I found a prehistoric vertebrae.
Nice. I don't know if we have those.
We do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I was like, ooh,
We get
I don't
the
know
complete.
if we have
We get the complete skeleton. We get a prehistoric sloth skeleton we can throw up.
Huh. Neat.
Yeah.
I'd love a sloth skeleton. We could show it to you, and then you could be all like afraid of it because it's.
I'm not afraid of sloths. I find them gross.
You're terrified of them.
I don't know how that developed into I'm scared of sloths, when it's very much I just find them gross and think they're not a good animal.
You're just so afraid of them.
I threw down some lampposts in town to try and light the place up a bit.
Yeah.
Instead of the weird, like, torch trail we've got going.
You know I just did that because we had like 900 torches from when
Yes.
we were
Trying to
going
get
thing.
cloth.
Yeah. And it was just like, well, I have to do something with all these torches. So I just like laid torches everywhere just for reasons, pretty much. Not even for light. Just because I was like,
Just to get rid of them.
Just
Oh
to
god,
get rid of
something
torches.
triggered with Willie.
What?
Come in, make yourself at home.
Come in, make yourself at home, laddie.
What am I doing? Like I'm just sticking my hands in a fish crate? Aye, there's good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just, make sure to wash your hands good after digging
laddie. Stick your
juices.
hands in this boil.
The aroma has been known to linger for up to 7 weeks, lad. So, you've been catching a lot of fish. Not really, that's more Juicebox's thing. It's too difficult. I'm just gonna say no.
It's too hard.
Oh, Willie did not like that. Not the fishing type, eh? That's too bad. I'm sorry, Willie. Everything okay? Well, business has been tough lately. It's all started about the same time that old community center fell to ruins.
Hey,
The
it's
fish
Willie's
just
birthday.
don't sell like they used to. Oh, good. I've been working double time just to make ends meet. We need to get through this conversation, Willie, so I can give you your goddamn mead. No time for me own projects. But if things picked back up around here, I
He's at the bar.
I might have the time to show you something. Yep, she's back there. An old friend that's seen better days. Yeah, I know, Willie, it's the boat. The boat that we need to repair so we can get to the island. Someday, lad, you'll see what I mean. God damn it, Willie, where did you go? It's locked. Willie, I need to give you your booze.
I bought 99 beers.
Why?
For fun.
Uh-oh.
So I can give everyone beer. Here, Gus, have some beer. Emily, get some beer.
Oh, of course it's a day when Harvey goes to the bar.
Harvey! Beer time! Shane, have beer. Oh fuck, now I'm gonna trigger cutscenes with you.
I gave Willie mead for his birthday.
Did he like it?
It's one of his favorite things.
Oh, cool. Clint beer! Get wasted outside the bar and inside.
That's a little worrying.
What?
Just...
Get wasted inside and out.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, I found a rainbow trout in the trash.
Oh.
That'll go well in my aquarium.
Well, okay. Finished here, because I...
It's 9
need
p.m.
to stop
What should
by the
I do?
community center.
I know. Fish.
Oh, God. There are fish that you can only catch at night.
I know.
Oh, God, the lightning.
At night in a rainstorm.
With a rod over your head.
Made of iridium.
Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing will ever go wrong. And worst comes to worst, I just catch seaweed.
Oh, good, I got another heater. We just need a goddamn truffle. For the cooking bundle. We're almost done with the community center. It's the fish we still need to get. Because we need a catfish, a shad, a tiger trout, a pufferfish, a sandfish, a tilapia, and an eel.
Oh wow! What?
What?
I'm sorry, Mike was just like, the Bucks are playing really good today. They're winning against Cleveland right now. The Bucks are beating Cleveland. Or no. Wait, Mike was being sarcastic. Never mind. The Bucks are sucking. The Bucks are losing 24-48 to Cleveland.
God damn.
Cleveland's not good.
Well, you know, everybody
That's
has
okay.
an off day.
The Detroit Tigers lost to the White Sox 10-1.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Damn.
go Detroit. Good job, guys. You did good. You lost a baseball game by 9 points. That's impressive.
Are you fishing on the farm?
No?
Okay, then I don't know what that sound was, because something fell in a body of water.
I'm fishing in the ocean.
Well, good luck getting home in time.
And it makes sense. Like, I think it's the last game of the season, and the Bucks are gonna save everyone for the playoffs. So yeah, let all of your like third string guys play. Like, you don't want anyone to get injured before the playoffs, especially against Cleveland. I think they're in the play-in tournament though. But man, to be losing by 26 points at the end of the first quarter. That's video game shit. Speaking of which, we have to do those streams again.
Which streams?
We gotta do NBA streams.
Yeah.
I think we should do those streams more. Oh man, I might make it.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have been in my basement. I'm gonna pass out. I know, I heard the knock-knock. We're finishing things up.
I passed out at some house.
Okay.
I was dumping my shit into my box.
We ended on a double pass out.
Woo!
I'm gonna see if we got anybody online.
I made 10,000 gold though.
Yeah, I think we'll Go raid Nox.
We can raid Nox too.
Oh, the raiding. But thank you for watching, everybody. I will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time with some more Elden Ring. Not sure when Juicebox will be back next.
Um, Probably Friday.
Fair enough, fair enough. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But,
Probably
night,
Friday. We'll see.
but thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you all for joining us today. Bye! And for YouTube people, goodbye, everybody. You're loved just as much as everyone else.